Hello, I am that woman named Ivy, and I hope everyone is doing well today. It's 11:11 at nighttime on a Thursday night, and I have zero sleep in me right now. I just don't. I'll just probably go and pray a little later. Uh, just a tad bit tired. Don't let that yarn fool you. I'm really not. I'm not knockout sleepy. But I wanted to get up here and say this. I remember when my kids were small, and I used to hear my pastor, it was either my pastor or her sister. I don't remember which one, but it was either my pastor or her sister. I want to say her sister used to say, when your kids are small, they're on your toes. But when they're grown, they're on your heart. And I didn't understand what that meant at the time. I never said, okay, she's bugging, she's crazy. I never went there in my mind. I just didn't understand what she said. I didn't understand what she meant by that. But as my pastor used to say, keep on living and you'll learn. Keep on living, you'll find out. And that's true. You keep on living. You live long enough, you will find out some things. You will find out some things that your parents try to tell you or warn you about, or anyone, certain things. And it would come back to you, and it would hit you. And you would say, oh, that's what that meant. Well, I understand now what she meant. When they're on your toes, okay, you can keep them close to you. When they're small, they're on your toes, and pretty much you can keep them close to you. But as they get older, of course, they have to branch out on their own, and you have to let them be children, let them be adults. They're on your heart. You're concerned about them. I don't want to say necessarily worry, because it's a difference between concern and worry, okay? And that's exactly what I'm going through. I know my children have to branch out, but the older they get, the more I'm like, dang, I want to keep them close to me. But the reality of it is that that's not healthy, okay? You have to let them live their lives. All right? You have to let them, you can tell them X, Y, and Z. You can tell them what needs to be said. You can tell them about this and that, but ultimately the choice is theirs. Is either they're going to listen or they're not going to listen. So yeah. You okay? Yeah, my daughter. So yeah, but other than that, I'm good, okay? But I truly understand what she was saying when she said that, okay? Yeah, but it's life. It's part of growth. Everything is not going to go exactly how we want it to go or how we think it should go. All right, about to get off of here. As I said before, I am not tired. Don't let that yarn fool you. That was just one-time yarn. No, but for real, I am getting a tad bit sleepy though. And it feel like another yarn is trying to come through, seep through me. All right, stay blessed, be blessed, and be about God's business. You can't go wrong.